Okay, so this is a quick technique that will punch up the contrast of any dull grey image. Now this is an image I took of Islandollen Castle in Scotland. A dull grey day, as you can see, and it's a little bit of a drab, boring picture. So just going to demonstrate this. Control plus, I think we should, let's just bring up the size, bring up the castle just so we can have a better look at this. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit Control J to bring up my layers, because I like to work non-destructively by using layers. And then I'm going to go Control L. Control L brings up my levels. That's an easy one to remember. Now this is a histogram, and looking at the histogram you can see that nothing is underexposed and nothing is overexposed. If we had this moving off the side, that would mean we'd lost some of the image. It had been overexposed and it wasn't captured. And the same on this side, it means it's too dark. Parts of your image are too black. But because everything's in the middle, it shows that they're all mid-tones, which is pretty much what we see when we look at the image. It's a dull grey day, nothing's bright, nothing's dark, it's a fairly flat image. So let's see what we can do to rescue this. Now this technique is called Move the Mountains. It's an old technique in Photoshop. It's been very, very popular, and it's very, very simple. That's why it's so popular. All we have to do here is grab these sliders and then just bring it in. If I overdo this, you can actually see how it darkens the image down. And if this had been an image we'd shot, you could see how now the black part of the mountains moves past the slider, and that's basically pixels and image color information that we've lost. So what we're going to do, we're just going to bring it straight up just to the start of the black there, and then we're going to do the same with our white side, the light side, and we're just going to drag this one in, and you can see how that brightens up nicely. Click OK, and we're going to go Control minus just to back out a little bit. In fact, Control 0 and center it there. A little bit difficult to see exactly what we did, but if we turn that layer 1 on and off, you can see how we've brightened that up there. So that's a start. It's a contrast thing. You can look at that with some of the images we're going to use in the next few lessons, and we'll see. We'll do this first. It's the Control L levels technique.